Okay, so now next step is to reduce the edges. So we'll start with any age. I mean, we can start with any age. So this is red and white, this is also red and white edge, so we need to place two more red and white. Where is red and white? We have one red and white over here which we can place it. So simply match here. It is like I mean the same technique we normally use in 4x4. Take this out of the way and we'll replace it with this edge which is unsolved one, and bring this back, and now we'll bring this layer back. Okay, so we've reduced this red one. We need one more white and red piece, that is white and red. Where is, yes, it is here. Okay, so simply we have to place this white and red piece over here like this. So it is reduced. Now we'll replace this edge with unsolved edge. So take this out of the way, replace it with this unsolved edge, bring this back and bring this layer back. Okay, so this is reduced. So similarly we have to reduce all the edges. So we have green and yellow edge, we have one more green and yellow, but this is, I mean, on the opposite side. I mean, we need to flip this piece because otherwise this will be placed with a flip. So we need to flip this back. So what we'll do is we'll bring this on right side, then we'll take this back side and bring it up. So this is switched, I mean flipped. Now we can place this like this. So this is placed. Now we'll reduce it, I mean we'll replace it with this unsolved edges and bring this back. Okay, so now we have, I mean, three edge pieces which are paired. Now we have to pair okay, so we have one more green and yellow edge piece which we can place it here. So we need to replace it with this unsolved edge pieces. So down, replace it, back and bring this back. Okay, so this is reduced. Okay, so similarly now we have to reduce orange and yellow. Where is orange and yellow? Okay, we have one orange and yellow piece over here. So what we'll do is we'll bring this back. Okay, so we have one yellow and orange piece which we can replace it with this yellow and red one. So this will be placed like this, and now we can replace it with this edge pieces. So down, replace it, back and back. Okay, so now we have reduced yellow and orange. We have to reduce one more, we have to get one more piece of yellow and orange. Yellow and orange, where is yellow and orange? Okay, yeah, it is there. So we have to reduce it with this yellow and orange, and this is also yellow and orange. So we'll simply place in front of this, and now we'll bring this here like this, and we'll take this edge out of the way, replace it with this unsolved edge pieces and bring this back. Okay, so this is reduced. Similarly now we have to reduce white and blue. Will reduce white and blue. So we have one more white and blue over here. So what we'll do is we'll bring this up. We have one white and blue over here, and this is flipped piece. So first we'll place it here like this and bring this back and replace it with unsolved edge pieces So we have white and blue, we have two white and blue pieces. Now we need to place one more white and blue, which we can place it here. So down, replace it with unsolved and back. Okay, so now we have three white and blue pieces. We need one more, that is here. So we can simply bring this down like this. So we can either replace it with this or this, but here it is solved edges, so we need to replace it with unsolved edges. So what we'll do is we'll bring this edge pieces this side, replace it with unsolved one, bring this back and back. So white and blue edges are reduced. Now white and orange. So where is white and orange? White and orange is here. So we'll simply we need to see if we place this from this side, this will be flipped. So what we have to do is we have to flip this piece. So right side, back side, this side and back. So it has come here. Now we can place it. So this will match with this, and take this out of the way, replace it with unsolved one, bring this back and done. So we have two edge pieces, white and orange. We have one more white and orange here, which we can place it, replace it with unsolved one, back. Okay, so this is done. Now we are left with one white and orange piece, that is here. Okay, so we have one more white and orange piece which we can place it here. Okay, now there is a situation there, both the sides there are solved edges. So what we can do is, you don't have to worry, you have this unsolved edge pieces, so simply bring this up like this. Now we need to, since it was here, so we brought down to this side, and now we have to replace it with unsolved edge pieces, bring this back and back. Okay, so this white and orange is also reduced. Now we have to reduce blue and red. So blue and red is here. Do we have, I'll show you one more case wherein you can okay, so what I'll do is, okay, so we have one blue and red piece over here and two blue and red piece over here. So we can simply bring this two layer together also like this, and we can replace it with unsolved one. So down, back, and now we have to bring both the layers back. So we reduce this one. Now we have one more blue and red piece, so that we can place it here. So this is reduced, replace it with unsolved one and back. Okay, so now we have red and green. So red and green, back, reduce it, replace it with unsolved one and back. So this is done. We have two green and red and two green and red over here. So simply bring this up. So we have now two green and red over here, two green and red over here. So we can simply place it like this and bring this back, bring this down, replace it with unsolved one and bring this back. Okay, so we have reduced green and red. Now we have to reduce orange and blue. So we have orange and blue piece over here. so simply place it back. Okay, so now we have where is orange and blue? Do we have orange and blue? Yes, we must be having it. Okay, so we have one orange and blue over here, which we can place it like this. Okay, so this is orange and blue, which we can place it over here, and these are unsolved edge pieces. So place it down, replace it with unsolved, back and back. Okay, so this is reduced. Now we have to reduce white and green. So we have one white and green over here, so reduced. This will bring this up, and now replace it with unsolved edge pieces and back. Okay, so this is white and green. We need to reduce one more piece. Where is white and green? Yes, we have one white and green piece over here. So okay, so what we can do is we'll have to place it like this, and we'll bring this unsolved edge pieces on top. So this will bring this edge piece and paired with white and green, down, unsolved and back. Okay, okay, so now we have three white and blue and yellow pieces, and we have one more blue and yellow piece over here, and we have this. Okay, yes, we have. Okay, so what we have to do is this blue and yellow, we have to place it here like this, down, back and back. Okay, so now we have almost done. We are left with only two edge pieces, two edges which we need to reduce it. Okay, so I'll show you one more case also, but this is classic case wherein we have one edge piece which is of green and orange and red and yellow. So this edge piece belong to this side and this piece belong to this side. Okay, so how can we place it? Okay, so if I bring it here, this will be on a different it will be flipped one. So what I'll do is I'll just flip this edges, so up, out of the way, back and bring in front. Okay, so now what I'll do is I'll bring this edge piece over here like this, and write R, U, R prime, F, R prime, F prime, R and U. So this will not solve. So what I'll do is I'll simply bring this into its correct position. So back. Okay, now I'll place this like this. Okay, right, and now I'll, since it's a flipped one, but we need to bring this piece. See, what it will do is this will place here, this will be placed here like flipped, and this will be placed here. So I'll just show you. So first we'll bring it here, R, U, R prime, F, R prime, F prime, R and U back. So now you can see this is solved, but we have a parity. So this is a parity case which I'll show you how to fix it. Okay, so how to flip this to edge pieces? So simply we have to use this layer and this layer only. So and top layer and front layer. So whenever I'll move right hand side middle layer, I'll move this 2 times, U 2 times, and whenever I'll move this layer, I'll use front layer 2 times. So we have to keep it like this, and it is R prime 2U, then L 2U, sorry, 2F. Since we moved left one, we need to move front, I mean F 2 times. Now bring this up, L prime. Since we moved this one left one, so 2F. Okay, now 2R 2U, R 2U, R prime 2U, and now 2F 2R, and now again 2F. So what this has done is, this has flipped the 2 edge pieces. I'll show you one more case wherein these 2 edge pieces are flipped. Okay, so in first case we flipped these 2 edge pieces. What if we want to flip these 2 edge pieces? So we need to use these 2 layers, so this layer and this layer. The algorithm is same. So whenever I use right side layer, I'll use U 2 times, and whenever I use left side, I'll use F front 2 times. Okay, so it is F R prime 2U, L 2F, L prime 2F, R2 2U, R 2U, R prime 2U, now 2F 2R and 2F. So these 2 edge pieces are flipped. Okay, so now I think we have to just place the edges, and now you can solve like 3 by 3. So now simply we have to place this is placed like this. Now we have to place this red one, so this is placed, and this is green one, this is placed. Okay, and so this is like now 3 by 3 beginners method. So this is white, blue and red. We need to place RU, R prime, U prime. So this is placed. This is blue, orange and white, so we'll use it from this side because white is on left. So L prime, U prime and L. So this is placed. This is white, orange and green, RU, R prime. This is placed, and white, green and red, this is placed. So first layer is placed. Now we have to place the edges. So blue and red edges we need to place it here. So u r prime u prime l prime u prime l. So this is placed. Now we have to place orange end, sorry, I mean we need to bring this edge piece out of the way. So u will replace it with blue and yellow. So u r prime u prime l prime u prime l. Okay, so we have this blue and orange one, so we'll place it here and we'll replace it with this. So u prime l prime u prime l u r prime. So this is placed. Now green and red, so green and red will be placed here. So u prime l prime u prime l u r prime. This is also placed. Okay, so now we need to bring this out. So u r prime u prime l prime u prime and l. Okay, so now we have to place this green and orange over here. So u r prime u prime l prime u prime l. So this is like 3 by 3, so I have not explained in much details because it is very simple. If you know 3 by 3 how to solve, this is very easy. Okay, so now we have reverse L shape like this. So it is again like 3 by 3, so keep it like this. So f u r u I r I f I. So this is our cross. Okay, so what if you get a parity over here? So I'll just show you the parity case, edge parity, how to flip these two edges. So you can use the same edge parity in this case also. Suppose if you have all 4 edges which are not in place or which are flipped, you can use 2 layers. I'll just show you how to use this. So if you have this edge parity wherein all 3 edges are placed, they are into correct position, but this edge is flipped and the entire edge is flipped. So in this case what we need to do is we need to use this first and second layer. This is our right side and this is our left side. So r prime 2 layers, 2u, then again this 2 layer, l, 2f, l prime 2f. Now 2r, 2f, sorry 2u, r, 2u, r prime 2u. Now 2f, 2u, sorry 2r and 2f. So now you can see this is flipped and your edge parity is solved. Okay, so now next step is to place the edges into its correct position. So first match any of the edges which is matching with the center and keep it in front, and we'll do this r, u, r prime, u, r, 2u, r prime. Again we'll have to do, but we have now matched 2 edges and we have to swap this 2. So what we'll do is the correct edges will keep in back and right side and we'll swap these 2 edges. So r, u, r prime, u, r, 2u, r prime and u. So this all edges are in correct position. Now we have to place the corners. So this, okay, so first we'll rotate these three corners and place it into its correct position. So it's like U R U prime L prime U R prime U prime L. So this is into its correct position, this is also into its correct position, this is also into its correct position. I'll show you a case wherein two corners are swept. So this is called corner parity. In this is all corners are placed properly, but in such situation like there is a corner parity wherein two corners are swept, that also I'll show you. First let us finish this cube. So you can do RI, DI, RD to rotate, orient this, and you can do RU, R prime also. So I'll do RU, R prime. So keep this in bottom, RU, R prime, U prime, RU, R prime, U prime, this oriented. Now place this here, RU, R prime, U prime, U, R prime, U prime, this is oriented, RU, R prime, U prime, RU, R prime and U prime. So this is solved. I'll show you the corner parity case. So first I'll show you how to solve this PLL parity wherein two edges are swept. So this edge belong to this side and this edge belong to this side. So how to solve this? So hold it like this. This is front and back, and we need to use 1, 2, 3 layers. So 2U, then we need to use this 2 layer, 2R. Now we have to use top layer only, 2U, again 2R, now 2U, top layer only, again 2R, and now we have to use all 3 layers. So this is PLL parity. Now I'll show you corner parity. Okay, so now I'll show you the corner parity, how to solve it. So these two corners are swept. So this green, orange and yellow should be here, and this blue, orange and yellow should be here. So this two needs to swap. Okay, there are two different methods. I'll show you how to solve with first method. So keep this on right hand side, and this is our R. So 2R will use a cuboid algorithm which will swap these two, but at the same time it will swap two edges also. So I'll just show you 2R U, 2R UI, 2R UI D, 2R UI, 2R U, 2R and DI. Okay, so these two corners are placed, but these two edges are again swapped. You can see this, and now you can use the first method which I showed you. Another method, URF algorithm, which I'll show you how to use that. So you can keep it on right hand side and left hand side, and 2U, 2R, 2F, again 2U. Now we'll have to use 2U, this 2U, now 2F, 2R and 2U. So this is URF algorithm whereby you can swap the edges. You can use the first method also. This is another method which I showed you to solve this. So thank you very much. If you have any query, you can message me.